What's going on, you guys? Yeah, everyone grab their pink comforter. I got the worst haircut ever. This is my haircut. Look at that.
Oh, and then you said Pat Dixon does have a past.
He's Ray DeVito. His chin is kinda neato. He's Ray DeVito. He is a Guido. He's not a pedo. His name is Ray DeVito. Problems with his feedo. He's kind of retardito. Is Ray DeVito. His chin is pretty neato. That Ray DeVito. Your information he'll repeat-o. That stinky Guido. That's Ray DeVito. Rock Bottom Podcast starts now.
What's up? What's going on, you punks? How are you? Rock Bottom Podcast with my good friend Schmuel Buchman. How are you, Schmuel?
I'm great, Ray. What's going on, buddy?
Nothing, man. Nothing. NCAA tournament tonight. Championship game. You into it?
Nobody cares.
I care. I'm rooting for Houston. My buddy Bob Biggerstaff's there.
My fam are mostly Villanova grads. So no Villanova. No
Villanova's not in it, dude.
And St. John's got booted out as well. So it's so who is it? It's Florida and
Houston. And I'm rooting for is Billy Donovan still the coach? I don't think Billy Donovan's still the coach at Florida, is he? But Kevin Sampson's the coach at Houston, and I'm rooting for him because he's been around forever. He was a coach at Oklahoma through my entire childhood. Then he was at Indiana for a little bit.
Yeah, asking me about college basketball is like asking me about the dark side of the moon. I know nothing.
Yeah, I'm going to see I know Billy Donovan is still coaching, but where? Where's he coaching at now? Is he the coach of the Knicks? No, it's saying he was the coach of the Knicks. Where they're showing he's a Chicago Bulls coach. All right, he's not the Florida coach anymore. He's not coaching for the Florida Gators anymore. He's not doing that. He's in the NBA. But well, Florida Gators versus I'm rooting for Kevin Sampson. That's what I'm rooting for. All the years I watched him as a kid, Oklahoma University. Then he left. He had Blake Griffin's brother. And then Blake Griffin's brother got Blake to go to go to Oklahoma, and then Sampson left, went to Indiana. Could have won the national title then, but so he's due. And my buddy Bob Biggerstaff's there, so I'm pulling for him. All right, let's get into it.
Like I said, Ray, I don't know anything about
Well, I'm here to inform you. Now you know. You're caught up to speed. So who are you rooting for? Kevin Sampson?
No, I'd probably go with the Gators.
They're the favorite.
I like Florida.
You like the favorites?
I like Florida.
I think more people would rather live in Florida than they live in Oklahoma. I think that goes without saying.
I thought you said they were playing Houston.
Oh, you're right. You're right. I'm thinking he was a coach at Oklahoma. But yeah, he's a coach at Houston. But Florida's won before. All right, so let's
Houston's a dump.
The city?
Yeah, it's pretty much a dump.
You live in fucking New Jersey, dude.
Hi. Just dox me, right? I'm actually in Queens right now. I'd rather be in Queens than
New Jersey?
Than Houston.
I don't know. It fucking sucks here, dude. Weather here is horrible today. I'm all stuffed up. All right, so what's going on? So I was on MLC 2 days in a row last week. And we talked about this basketball game. I thought we set it up. We said it was the best of three. I wanted to go game up to 15, and Kevin's like, oh, game up to 11. So like all 1-pointers, game up to 11. And I was like, yeah, we're doing it. And then I get these fucking texts and these fucking messages today being like, oh, where are you at? We're going to discuss a basketball game on ML. It's like, we already did this. I got to do this every day. Every day I got to fucking go on and talk about this basketball. I said I'll be there. I'll be there. Now, Mint Diggity, who's here, he's a good egg. He's the go-between. So Chad just went off on a fucking lie today. So I told Mint Diggity, who's, I guess, the in-between, and I said, yeah, I'm going to do the game. I said, people are offering me money to not play Chad because they don't like Chad. They think me going to play this basketball game is just there to appease Kevin and to appease Chad. That's what it's there. What's your opinions on me playing this basketball game?
Well, I was telling you not to play because I thought it was all bullshit. But it's like you're playing Chad, right? Chad's 5'8". He's not much of a ball player. So if
Neither of us are ball players. We're
but if
both
you
fucking
beat
old
him-
men. It's going to be embarrassing either way.
if you beat him, it's going to be he beat a midget Chad. And if you lose, it's going to be like, wow, he can't even lose. He lost to a midget. So that's my feeling. But Mint is really into this game, and he's convinced me that you should play.
Yeah, Mint Tiggity saying, what's Schmuel doing here? He doesn't have an athletic bone in his body. Don't let him talk you out of this punk. I never said, that's the thing too. Even Mint Diggity, who is the go-between, went back to, he was asking Chad, is Ray playing? And Mint Diggity's like, yeah, he's playing. Chad immediately gets on MLC and fucking lies and says, Ray backed out of it. Ray's not playing this basketball game. Show me the fucking, you know what, Chad? Since you're so fucking in on this, show me the footage. That's what we got to do now to play. You got to show me the footage of me saying I'm not playing. Yes, people are offering me money to not play because they don't like you. And it's up to $170, not $175, $170 from 3 people right now for me to not play because they don't like Chad. That's it.
Right. Are you trying to tell me that Chad Zumach lied? I mean, come on.
Yeah, and he lied to Mint Diggity. Mint Diggity told him Ray never said he's not playing. And Chad's like, so Ray's going around saying, no. All I said is, first of all, if Gustav is involved and he's the one getting the court, obviously, out of respect for Gustav, I'm showing up. Whether I like Chad or not, I'm showing up. Why do I got to fucking go on a show every day to fucking say I'm going to play basketball? It's fucking dumb. I'm done with it. It's dumb.
I talked to you this morning, Ray, and you said you were in, and I tried to talk you out of it, and you said, no, you're in. So
as long as Gustav wants me in, I'm in. Like the guy's a great guy. So out of respect for him, if he's the one getting the court, then yes, out of respect for him, I'm showing up.
As long as Chad's not the person setting this up, right? Because it'll never happen. We'll have land yards, but no game.
Yeah, and how much am I getting paid? I guess this is a giant payday for Chad. What am I getting paid? Since this is all his fucking baby, he says I sit there and talk about basketball nonstop about how I play. When did I show me footage of me talking about the only time I said that we played when we were in fucking college together, when we were starting out doing comedy, and yeah, you stunk that day. You were on my team and you were horrible. You were horrible.
Well, he doesn't have much, so he's got to come up with something, Ray. I mean, without you, he'd have no content. So, what's he gonna do?
Yeah, it's fun. So what am I getting paid for this, huh? Since this is Chad's big payday, people are paying for him to fly up to New York, put him up in rooms for him to play. Why does he want to play me so bad? If he's not making money, why does he want to come and do this? What's the incentive for Chad?
I don't know.
Tell me the incentive for fucking Chad.
Chad gets to come to New York, right? He gets a free trip to New York. That's an incentive.
So that's what he wants to do. Come here for a free trip to New York and then play me in basketball. And he's obviously getting something. He's not doing this for nothing.
He's going to go buy a hat with Kevin. They're going to go hat shopping.
Go hat shopping? Yeah, I mean, I got paid. How many times have I done MLC this year? A bunch. I got paid one time. One time. So, no, that's not fucking lining my pockets with money. I know Chad's on salary, gets what? What's he getting? A couple grand a month or something? I'm not on that.
I don't think they ever worked it out that he was on salary. I think that was an idea, but I don't think it happened. I think he was
he's getting paid. I know I don't get paid. I got paid one time, which is thank you for paying me. It's nice, but like I'm not gonna sit there and everyone fucking insult me and also some of the stuff I can't really talk about because of other stuff that's going to be going on behind the scenes. I can't really fucking talk about that stuff. So I don't want to sit there and fucking talk about it. And I know that's what MLC, I know that's what they want to do. And the fact that I let Kevin know all the facts about something, he's like, well, I don't know. It's like, dude, come on. So I don't know. I can't be on there. I can't be on there all the time. Anyways, I can't do it. And
well, you can if you get paid, right?
Yeah, I'm not even getting paid. So what's the incentive?
If you're gonna get paid, then you go on. But if you're not going to get paid, then you don't go on. And you'll have to make a deal. You got to stand up. You got to say, look, this is what I need. This is what I want.
Yeah. So all
and
right.
stick to it.
So I can't do a full episode this week with them, but I'll go on once and be like, what am I getting paid? What is the incentive for me to do it? I said I'd do it, but okay.
Wait. Slow down. Are we talking about going on Kevin's show, or are we talking about the basketball tournament?
The basketball game, I said I'd do it. I want to know, what am I getting paid to go on the thing? What's my incentive to do this basketball game?
Okay. Well, there has to be a number, right? There has to be a pot.
Well, I mean, obviously Chad's getting paid. He's not. I know he's not flying himself up here. Why is he so into doing this if he's making no money? And he's like, obviously he's getting something. Someone's giving him.
Let's not worry about what Chad's getting. Let's talk about what Ray's going to get. So what to play this game? What would it take? What would make it worth it to you?
What would make it worth it to me?
If you got $500 to play the game, would you play for 500?
Yeah. Yeah, but it also wasn't even about that. I was going to do that but yeah, if I got 500, yeah, of course I would. But I know they're making money doing it, and I get it. The whole thing is them to clown me. I understand that. That is what they want me there for. They don't want me there for anything else but to clown me. Both of them, that's all they want to do. I'm their content. I'm just there to be made a fool of. I get that. And by the way, we're both going to look bad because we're both old men playing basketball. Neither of us are going to look like fucking Michael Jordan out there. That's not happening.
I don't know, man. I'd take a little abuse for $500. Let him. I mean, look, it's only clowning if you're not getting paid, right? Think about what happened in AC. You walked out of Vinny's room with what, like $500?
300.
5 minutes is 300.
300, yeah.
Right? You did stand up. You got 300 more than Chad got. Right?
And then he got offered 1,000 and said no.
And you got a lot more respect.
He got offered 1,000 and said no. And by the way, I get it. Like, and it's no offense. Melton was very complimentary towards me afterwards, but he was there to heckle me and try to like throw me off. Were you in the room?
No. But
I mean, he was filming and heckling me, trying to derail me, but he was very complimentary about the thing. Yeah, it wasn't the funnest 5 minutes, but it's like, yeah, I could do 5 minutes of jokes. Who gives a shit?
But we don't care. Look,
and Chad said no.
You don't care what Chad thinks. I don't care what Chad thinks. What's the way we could do this and make Ray and get? I'll let
you be my manager. I already said I was going to do it, so I'm going to do it. So you tell me. Obviously, Chad's getting paid to do it. He's not flying up for. First of all, Chad's not buying his own flight to fucking fly up here. That's not a thing.
Right. I what do you call it? Why don't you read some of these super chats?
All right, but how about you
because they'll help us answer the questions.
Hey Ray, do you have any news on today's events? That's what I'm dissecting right now, New Jersey Ranger. I said I'd play the game, and I would play in the game. I said that. Mint Diggity was a go-between. I said, yeah, I said I played. I went on MLC twice, 2 days in a row, and I was like, yeah, I got to go on every fucking day now and be like, hey, I'm still in. Do I got to go on tomorrow and be like, hey, I'm still in?
Do you remember what shows you were on last week?
Friday and Thursday or Friday and Wednesday? I know it was on Friday.
You know what show you did on Friday?
I know he started sniping me, and then he sent me the link to go on.
Because I think that's the show he pulled in like.
No, he made a lot of money. He made a lot of money both shows I was on. I know that.
Pulled in.
People showed me how much he made before I was on the show, and then how much he made when I was not on the show.
And it's learn the value here, Ray.
Yeah, it's a pretty big difference. I'm aware of that. I'm aware that there's a big difference. He made a lot more when I was on the show than when I was on the show. I'm aware of that. But somehow I'm the asshole.
No, they tried to put it on Buschetti, but that didn't make sense to me.
They tried to put what on Buschetti?
That the bump was a Buschetti bump because he was on Friday too, or Thursday.
He wasn't on the show with me. I was on a
Right.
different show. I was never
Yeah.
on the show with Bichetti.
I think
so
the
was,
show that you were on was the one that one had like, I don't know, 350, 400. One had over 1,000. I think the one you were on was the one with 1,000.
I don't know, but yes, I do realize that he makes a lot of money whenever I go on his show. I'm aware of that. And I'm thankful. I don't sit there and, but also watching him make money and then him bragging about not paying me doesn't feel so fucking good.
Hey, you got to get paid.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't feel fucking great sitting there like, so I hear you. But yes, I'm going to play in the game. I never said I wasn't. All I said is people started up a pot. They want to pay me to only to stick it to Chad. They want me to not play. So Chad is sitting there. Someone's buying his flight. He's not coming up here on his own.
I know, but what
dime.
but it doesn't. What difference does it make?
So
though?
he's getting paid.
What do you
to be
care?
here.
But the thing is, whatever he gets a $300 flight from Florida. What do you care? You got to worry about what Ray's going to get paid.
Yes, that's what I
Right?
want. Yeah, what am I getting? That's exactly. That's why I have no problem playing, and I'll be there and I'll play. But yeah, what am I getting out of this? That's all I'm saying. Out of respect for Gustav, I'm going to be there and play. Out of respect for him, because he's the one that wants to line it up. So
Okay.
I will do that. He's a good man. But thank you, New Jersey Ranger, who's a good egg. But also, lying Chad, show me the footage where I said I'm not playing. Show me that, since you went off on a tangent about it, about how Ray said he's not showing up. Ray's not playing. Show me that, Chad. Fucking show me that, dude. Mint Diggity, who's
I read
the
this one already.
in between. Yeah, he even said to me, he's like, yeah, I told Chad you're going to be there. And Chad's like, Ray said he's not coming, which is 100% the exact opposite of what Mint Diggity said to him.
All
So
right,
that's
so
insulting to fucking
we're-
Mint Diggity.
100% Ray is in. All right. All we got to do is work out some terms.
Yeah, we just got to work out the terms. But I will be there. I said I'd be there, and I will be there. Terry Nee, my money is on Ray. Thank you, Terry Nee, who's a good egg. He's been a member for 9 months. The great Terry Nee was on an episode in Harrisburg at one point. He's a good man. Gustav, Ray, you make me a moderator yet? I need to ban Schmuel. Jesus, come on, Gustav. Gustav, come on, man. Don't ban Schmuel. You can't. But no, you know what? I'm trying to make you a moderator, but when I click on the things, how do I make people moderators? Because
I have no idea.
Because when I click on the 3 things on the side, it says delete comment, put user in timeout, or ban user, and it doesn't let me make them a moderator. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'm not the brightest, Gustav, but yes, you'll be a moderator. But don't ban people, please. We don't need another Northwest Ken around here. Northwest Ken would just ban people anyone that would super chat me, he would just ban them. And that wasn't nice.
You can feel free to boot me, ban me there, Gustav. I don't mind.
Why do you want to be banned?
It's not that I want to be, but it's fine.
You don't like yourself, Schmuel?
Oh, I like myself.
Are you sure you like yourself? You sound very negative.
I know. I can be. I can be. This is about you, Ray. I got to make you some money here. I'm worried about your future.
My future's garbage. What are you talking about? I see my future.
Garbage if you think it's garbage.
It's garbage, man. No, I'm on the up and up. I'm on the up and up. It's a lot of things that happen. A lot of people took interest in stuff I got to deal with in this fucking world. That's another reason why I can't really do MLC all the time. I can't do that with
Isn't
some of the shit
Gustav
that's
the guy
going
that
on.
moved to California? Or is that somebody else?
No, Gustav's too busy owning buildings, man.
Oh, wow.
Shaggy, Ray, this guy ain't your pal. He's a long-term troll.
I know. I've been doing this I've been trolling you for 3 years, Ray.
Why you trolling me, man?
Yeah.
Why you gotta be trolling me, dude? Why you smoking cigarettes? That's not healthy, Schmuel.
I'm not. They're cigars, which aren't healthy either.
You know who you look like? You don't look like him now, but like in between when he first got cancer.
Thanks.
Bobby Heenan. That's who you like. Bobby Heenan now doesn't look good at all. He's got like no throat. He's got like whatever Val Kilmer has.
That's pretty sad. I only started doing this about 6 months ago, so it's all good.
There you go. That's who you look like right here.
Figure by the time I get
Oh, he
up
did
there.
die. But this is him when he was like, this is who you look like, but with less hair. You look at when he first went through chemo the first time. Bobby the Brain Heenan. Probably not.
I don't look anything like that.
Come on. It's probably not a good thing as you're
He's got
smoking.
a face. He's got a chin. Right? I don't have a chin. I have like my face looks like a moon. It's like a pie with eyes and a mouth on it.
So you're saying you look more like this version of him? This is it's not.
I look more like a bloated. Remember bloated Jerry Lewis? That's what I look like.
You look more like that version of him. That's when they removed his throat.
Ooh.
But he was great. He was a great bad guy in wrestling. You kind of look like Jim Norton a little bit. I'll give you that. You look like Jim Norton. It's not a bad thing.
Jim's got a hot wife, right?
Hell yeah, dude. That's going to be me and MGD one day. Someone said Nicky and Jim. One day it's going to be me and MGD, dude.
Is KB sniping us?
Don't say that on air because now everyone's going to go over there. But he could be. Why the fuck would you say that?
Because look, everybody's saying it. It's not just me. It's not like people don't see it.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck. All right, I'll send him the link.
But in any event, all right. So where and when is this event supposed to be taking place?
It's that Thursday. I don't know the time. It's that Thursday, like May 7th, whenever the hell it is.
All right. And then where is it? At Chelsea Piers?
Chelsea Piers. Yep.
Now, it's an afternoon.
I have no idea. No one
try to do it during a show, or are we going to try to do make an event of this? I mean, Thursday afternoon is not going to draw many people. I don't know if that's the intention.
I don't know. This wasn't my idea. This was all fucking Chad's idea.
I understand.
This wasn't my fucking idea at all.
Right, but if you're going to participate in it, it's like a show. You want to know when it is, where it is, what your schedule is, like all those things.
Yeah, all I know it's that Thursday. So I guess it depends on like when we get the fucking court, but that's all I know. And Chad just lied and made up his own fucking reality that I said I canceled. And I think he did that to get fucking sympathy. I'd be like, well, Ray doesn't want to do it. I never said I fucking canceled, dude.
All right.
So I never said I did. It's just him making up stories. It's fucking.
All right. Well, let's move on. Let's move on from Chad's line. Let's assume that this event is going to happen.
Right.
Okay?
Who cares? You have Schmuel on. Let's talk about threesomes. What's up with the threesome, Schmuel?
Oh, it's been a long time, man. It's
been a long time. Been a long time. Lonely time.
Yeah. Those days are long behind me, and now I have like a loving and caring wife who wouldn't participate in any of that stuff.
No threesomes?
No,
what do you have in your hand? Is that a bottle of something?
Yeah, it's a bottle. Diet soda.
Oh.
Polar orange.
I don't like Polar orange.
I'm not a drinker like you guys.
Yeah, you just like those fucking cigars. What are you, fucking Red Auerbach over there?
I like I like cigars. What can I tell you?
No threesomes with the lady. I don't blame you. I'm not getting any threesomes. I'm not even twosome actions, let alone.
I don't
threesome.
know. You should be banging out the threesomes left. You should be doing them left and right.
No, banging out with anything.
With that chin, right?
Are you jealous?
Women
Because
should be- the women
you-
are all over you.
you have
Well,
no chin and I got two of them.
And little clefty thing. It's great.
Thanks, Schmuel. So, all right. So, what do you think?
Like a matinee idol chin.
So, your take on this basketball thing? What are you saying for me then? I said I'm going to do it. What are you saying? What do you think I should lay down the foundation? Obviously, Chad's getting his money. I should be getting my money too, right? Concerning this is his idea.
I think you need to make sure you get paid for it.
All right. So I should get paid beforehand.
That's the only. You don't necessarily need to get paid beforehand, but you need a commitment to be paid.
Commitment to be paid.
Because then they'll look like shit if they don't pay you.
So, all right. So there you go. So since Kevin's sniping, hi Kevin. How much am I getting paid? Let me know. Let me know how much I'm getting paid.
Pay him, Kev.
I'll see you.
I don't know. We've reached the stage where Colin Mockery. Hey, that's not a bad. I'll take that. Age of Quarrel. Hi, Ray. Good to see Colin Mockery is still alive. Sad to see he's hosting a Dabbleverse show now. Though.
Yes, true it is. Good to see Colin Mockery's alive. Sad to see him host. You know who you look like? You look like, or Colin Mockery looks like, if you took Bill Murray and you and wedged them together, then you'd have Colin Mockery.
If I had 1/100th of the talent of those two guys, I'd be happy, but I have none of that.
That's what Colin Mockery is. He's half of Bill Murray's talent. That's what it is. Bill Murray, Colin's half of his talent. You be the part that doesn't have talent. And then you'd come together nicely and form Colin Mockery, you and Bill Murray. See what I did there?
You did.
I meant that nice.
Look, so we're not breaking any news saying Chad's a liar and Chad's a piece of shit. We know all that, right? The question is, how do we make this work for Ray?
Yeah, I want to know what I'm getting paid. Just tell me. I said I'm going to be there. I'll be there. Out of respect for Gustav, I'm going to be there because Gustav's the one making this happen. So I'll be there.
Look,
Gustav never said I wasn't.
I love all of the respect for Gustav. I think that's great. Gustav making it happen is great. But you're doing, do it for yourself, right? Like, got to bring some fans.
Yeah. So what am I getting? What's my base pay is what I want to know. How much am I at least getting?
Maybe you can get some of mommy's daughters to come in like cheerleader outfits and stuff.
I don't think mommy will like that, but all right. I don't know if but no, I'm down to play the game. I never said I wasn't. So Chad just fucking lied we just call it, don't even call it lying, just call it chatting. He was just chatting.
Does Chelsea Pierce provide a ref or is there gonna be
who
no
needs
referee?
refs? It's a fucking one-on-one basketball game. You fucking see.
You're playing against Chad.
So?
I don't know, man.
I mean, if he does something dirty, everyone's going to see that.
I know, Ray, but
Team Kevin and Team Chad. It's Kevin and Chad are the same person right now. It's them. What, they're going to ref the game too? And no, thank you. I do not need Earl Skakel, Chad's fucking best friend, fucking reffing the game. No, and I like Earl. I don't need Chad's best friend fucking reffing the game for fucking Chad. It's just, how about we'll just do it our fucking selves? There's not an honest ref. Oh, you mean someone that's not? Yeah,
like
all right.
A professional ref.
No, I'm not having someone fucking Kevin and Chad handpicked to referee the game.
No.
Fuck no.
I'm
not fucking doing that.
A somebody from Chelsea Pierce.
You're gonna get. There's not gonna be, and they don't have refs like that. It's not how it works at a fucking gym. It's not how it fucking works at a gym. You don't show up to a fucking pickup game and be like, "Could we hire a ref?" Do you happen to have a ref degree? That's not how it fucking works, Schmuel. That's not how basketball works.
You don't know Chelsea Pierce, my friend, but that's all right.
No, I don't. But no, I'm not having yes. Kevin and Chad approved referee is not, I'd rather not play than Chad's best friend reffing the game.
We'll get a Gustav approved referee.
Yeah. New Jersey Ranger. How do you know this is a money-making endeavor? Is it the opportunity to literally dunk on the out-of-shape Chadley Zumach in front of everyone? Come on, man. I can't dunk. So New Jersey Ranger, I'm not athletic and Chad's not athletic. So no one's going to come out of here looking good on video. Whoever wins, no one's going to look good. We're both going to look like shit. We're both old men. We're going to look
you're
like
minimizing your basketball skills there, right? You
We're
play
all
regularly. When do you think the last time Chad picked up a basketball is?
Yeah. Yeah, someone just texted me. They said, no disrespect. This is their words, not mine. Schmuel is retarded. He knows that Chelsea Pierce does not have standby referees ready to ref one-on-one basketball games. And this is coming from a girl. They do not. There's no fucking referees just hanging out at Chelsea Pierce. That's not how it fucking works, Schmuel.
This is an event. You're planning it for a month away.
No, there's no fucking referee. No, there's no fucking buying a referee.
All right.
Yeah, we can call our own fouls. We're fucking
when you lose because you were cheated upon. Don't come to me and say, "Oh, they cheated me. They cheated me."
First of all, Chad and I are both going to lose. But Chad's obviously making money. Why else is he coming from fucking Florida to New York City to play? Like, he's not doing this unless there's something for him to win. Like, he's getting paid to do this.
He's getting FaceTime with KB. That's all he wants, man.
He does it every fucking day.
Was it Jim Florentine's birthday or something?
Is that what it is? This is all for fucking Jim Florentine's fucking birthday?
Yeah, we'll get Stevie Lou to ref.
Stevie Lou's not a fucking... No, I don't want a fucking referee. There's no referee. I'm out. If there's a referee, I quit. I'm out. I'm not doing a fucking referee because that's going to be one-sided against me. I'm not doing it.
All right.
Kevin wants Chad to win. Stevie Lou does whatever the fuck Kevin Brennan says. No, I'm not having a Kevin Brennan fucking referee. I'm not doing that. So that's fucking not a thing. That's fucking not happening.
Instead of sitting here yelling at each other, okay?
There's no fucking referee in one-on-one basketball. I've never seen a fucking one-on-one basketball game where they had a referee. There's no fucking such thing as a one-on-one basketball game referee. It's never fucking happened in the history of one-on-one. That's not how fucking one-on-one works.
So you don't?
No, I'm not having a fight. I'm not. Kevin Brennan's not fucking refereeing the game. I'm not fucking. There's not going to be a fucking referee. All right.
I'm trying to protect you here, Ray. And
there's not a fucking referee. A Kevin Brennan referee for a Kevin Brennan event where Kevin Brennan wants me. Where Kevin Brennan wants me to fucking lose. No, thank you. Obviously, Kevin wants Chad to win. That's his fucking baby boy. That's his little mini me. Like, I'm already going up against a house. I'm not adding another person that I got to fucking fight against. So I'm not doing a fucking referee. You and Chad versus a mommy referee. How's that? Can we have FK mommy referee?
Yeah, that'd work.
Can we have her referee instead? Yeah, I'm not fucking doing a referee for a one-on-one basketball game. Like, that's stupid.
All right. I got you. So you're going to be there, right? How much money do you have to get paid in order to do this event?
Now I'm getting more and more worked up. Now, because I don't get paid for going on MLC and I've done it a shitload, and I only got paid once, I'd like $500. That'd be nice.
All right.
That'd be nice.
So raise in for $500.
Yeah. Even though I already said I wasn't going to do it, but because Chad said I backed out because that's a story he gets to run with. But no, there's no one-on-one fucking referees. That's stupid. There's no fucking such thing.
All right, Ray.
Yeah. No, I'm not doing it. If there's
Let's
a referee,
get caught up in the least
I'm not
important
fucking doing
thing we're
it.
talking about here.
Shaggy, MLC made more money from Liam, Dave, Gino, and Kiki. Good for him. I hope he paid him. Beloved chatter, what did Matt and Shane make to play Legion of Skanks? What did Kreischer make to play Segura? It's a pickup game of basketball, not Carnegie Hall. Just beat Chad's ass. Yeah, and also on no referee. I'm not doing a referee. I'll be there. If a referee's there, it's like, all right. I can call my own fucking fouls. KB sniping. I did send him the link.
Ray, I just want to make sure you get paid.
Yeah.
Every one of these events, they wind up just trying to clown on you. The least I want to have happen is for you to get paid.
Yeah, and then they lied about me today, saying, "Oh, Ray backed out." I didn't fucking back out. But no, there's no such thing as a fucking referee in a one-on-one basketball game. Get the fuck out of here.
You really get a thought in your head you can't get rid of, huh?
No, it's fucking stupid, and it's designed to fuck me over. I'm not doing a fucking referee. I'm not.
All right. Nobody's asking you to do one.
Yeah,
We're
I'm not
trying to
doing
get
a
you-
fucking referee. I'll call my own fouls. Check and call his own fouls, like fucking men.
Okay.
Mikey, KB Stipend, repeat your rant about him not paying you. Yeah, he's only paid me for one show all year, and like somehow I'm supposed to sit there and be like, please send me the links. Like, for what? Ozone. Put a potato filter on Schmuel if you're gonna have him on. Do you want a potato filter, dude?
No, I take, but I definitely have a face for radio. So yeah, a filter would be great.
You need something. Do you want to referee the game?
No.
Exactly. Like I get to pick my own referee then if I'm the one that has to do this. No, I'm not. Yeah,
I was going to hire a referee from the USA Referee Association. Maybe we'll get Aaron Imholt.
If you're being jokey, go ahead and hire a third party referee. But yeah, I'm not a Kevin Brennan employee. And yeah, there's no referees for a one-on-one bat. I never fucking heard of that. How many times you go to the park and there's a referee for a one-on-one basketball game? It's fucking dumb. Be a man. So
You got a super chat there, MLC podcast.
Who, I do?
No. We don't read any free chats.
No, I'm not looking at fucking any free chats anyways. I don't see anything. I only see the star chats. Diablo Sandwich. Schmuel looks like the bad guy from Saw. Is that true?
That's I've never seen Saw, but that comes up quite a bit.
The bad guy from Saw.
Is the actor's name Tobin or something?
Tobin something. Oh, this is who they're saying. No, this guy's actually better looking than you.
Everybody's better looking than me, right?
Don't let your wife see this guy. She's going to
really
leave you.
Hard to. Nah. I've hidden talents.
Tobin Bell.
Oh yeah. All right. Hey man. I'd take it.
Yeah. So that's who you look like, man. You look like fucking Tobin. You happy about that?
I'm thrilled. I'm absolutely thrilled.
Age of Quarrel. I have a feeling Kevin isn't going to take the link. Who you got on the game tonight? I'm rooting for Houston. Hashtag Akeem Olajuwon. Me too. I'm rooting for Houston because I'm rooting for Kevin Sampson. Longtime coach. Here's Kevin Sampson. He's been to a couple Final Fours with Kelvin Sampson. I don't even got his fucking name right. He's been to a few Final Fours with Houston back in the day, but he's never won the title before. He's never even made the national championship game before. So I'm rooting for him. I want to see him when he was with Oklahoma because it reminds me of my childhood. But there's Kelvin Sampson. Does he look familiar? You familiar with them? No, thank you, Schmuel.
Not really.
Kelvin Sampson when he was with Oklahoma. Oh, he left Oklahoma because of he would always wear a suit when he was with Oklahoma. So that's why I remember him with Oklahoma. He was always wearing a suit on the sidelines.
Those days are gone, huh?
Yeah. I hate how every time I click on any article, they're like, do you want to subscribe? I'm like, no, I'm not. Buy a subscription. No, I want to look at a fucking picture. That's all I want to look at, man.
That's why you use Chat GPT or Copilot or one of the AI things. You don't get all the commercials.
Who's Chat GPI?
If you use Chat GPT instead of Google, you won't get a lot of the crap.
Oh, but there he is. It's that's who we're rooting for tonight. Kelvin Sampson. That's who That was a great game. Watching Duke versus Houston the other night. Went down the last second. Duke fucking blew it. Cooper Flag missed that turnaround. He could have been Christian Laettner 2.0. It was literally the same thing as Christian Laettner. Could have done it, and he missed it. It's imagine if Christian Laettner had an easier shot and missed it. That was Cooper Flag the other night. What do you think about that? What do you think of that shot, Schmuel? Would you have taken that shot?
We've gotten into this already. That I don't know. I don't
Answer
watch
the
it.
question, Schmuel.
I don't watch it. You want me to get Cookie on? Cookie will be able to answer all these questions for you. She's very into this basketball thing of yours.
Is that Bill Cosby's wife? Wasn't her name Cookie?
I don't know. My wife.
No, that's Magic Johnson's wife is named Cookie. He gave her AIDS. Don't give Cookie AIDS.
No, I won't.
Yeah, Magic Johnson's wife. Yeah, Magic Johnson's wife, Cookie. There she is. Erletha Cookie Kelly Johnson. What a good woman, man. Stuck it out with Magic Johnson during all that.
Well, she's got AIDS. Where's she going to go?
All right. I don't know if she actually has AIDS. I don't know if she's HIV positive. I know Magic is. Yeah, he really put the name Magic. Remember, like, AIDS used to be a death sentence, dude. You used to get AIDS and, like, you were gone.
Dude, I lost quite a few friends from that.
Damn, you knew Tom Hanks, the Philadelphia guy?
Yeah. And I grew up in New York at that, in the 80s and 90s.
Thank God you couldn't get laid.
Bad stuff. Bad stuff. It wasn't really affecting my side of the street, if you know what I mean.
Damn. I tell you, like when I got poison ivy, like 2 summers ago, and monkeypox was a thing, and I couldn't get rid of the poison ivy. It just kept, and then I went to the ER, and they tested me for monkeypox. The dude didn't believe me when he's like, "Who have you had sex with lately?" I'm like, "I haven't had any sex." Like, listen, you don't have to be embarrassed. What are your sexual partners? What's your preference? I'm like, I'm straight if I was to have sex, but I'm not having sex. And he's like, we're going to test you for monkeypox anyways. It was fucking poison ivy. But he thought my poison ivy was monkeypox. What?
They don't look alike at all.
Monkeypox? He said it did.
Monkeypox and poison ivy, they don't look alike.
Let's look at monkeypox. Well, they tested me for it. Yeah, you're right. Looking at monkeypox, I didn't look like this at all. I just had like rashes all up and down my arms. But yeah, it wasn't. You're correct. It didn't look like this shit at all. I'm looking at this monkeypox.
And if it was monkeypox, it'd be on your face or your ass, right?
No, I had it all over my arm. I mean, there's monkeypox. It's on his hands. Yeah. I guess it's on your hands and arms. But you're right. It didn't look. I had poison ivy. It didn't look like that fucking shit at all.
Yeah. Like smallpox.
Yeah, it didn't look like that shit at all. So you're right. I did not need to take a monkeypox test, but they gave me one. Turns out I'm not gay. Unfortunately, I was rooting for gay. I have my fingers crossed for gay. Like, let it be monkeypox so I can fucking do it. I have a feeling Kevin is going to take the lead. You got tonight. I'm rooting for you. Me too. Rooting for Houston. Age of Quarrel, who's everyone likes Age of Quarrel. Age of Quarrel, stop trying to tell this guy he's good looking, right?
Thank you,
Schmuel, you look like shit. In a good way. In a good way.
Story of my life.
That's what yeah, all right. I've seen people look worse than you, dude.
Thanks.
I mean, not many, but I've seen a few. All right, you're not a bad looking, and now you make me feel bad. You're not bad looking, man. You're all right.
I don't feel bad.
Lady KB, Chad's in Denver this week. I'll Tanya Harding him for you for the basketball game. Half the money up front, though. Listen, K. Galuli instead of Jeff Galuli. Wasn't that Jeff Galuli that hit him? Yeah. You don't got to hit Chad. No, he just lied and said, I'm not showing up to play the fucking game. It's like, I never said I'm not playing the fucking game. I don't need him fucking lying.
KB, when you if you get a chance, you got to look at the high tops that he's wearing. He wears those like orange Nike high tops have the lifts in them. You got to grab a picture of the lifts for me.
Yeah, flimsy. No, it's Dick Fitzwell's going to buy me shoes, but I don't need shoes. Looks like I'm going to be all right in the shoe department. Looks like I'm going to be all right. He was going to buy me the gayest Air Jordans ever, the Gay Pride Air Jordans. I don't know if they were real, but it's all right. Ray, you need an agent. Play ball. T Gun's my new agent. So there you go.
T-Gun's right. You need somebody to start advocating on your behalf.
Yeah,
You can't be going on these shows not getting paid.
yeah, but
When he's
I'm
paying other
seriously
people.
not playing a game if it's Kevin's fucking referee, Chad and Kevin's hand appointed referee. Like, I'm good. I'm not doing that. This is stupid. It's already designed for me to be fucked over. I get it. It's all there to set me up to look like a fucking clown. It's like, yeah, I understand. Stevie Lou is going to ref. It's a neutral guy. There's no such thing as a ref in a one-on-one basketball game. It's nothing to do with the ref. The ref's not part of it. You don't, and nothing against Stevie Lou. You don't need a fucking referee. There's no such thing as a fucking referee in a one-on-one basketball game. You're adding unnecessary steps. There's no fucking thing. He can comment on it, but there's no thing as a fucking ref. It's not how one-on-one basketball works. There's no fucking referees. Ozone, it's more like Schmuel Buchman, am I right? Interrupt whenever you're talking about Google and the Schmu right now and tell me I'm wrong. All right, now I got to Google Schmuel Buchman. Schmu's a fictional character. Oh, I see what he's doing. He's saying this is who you look like. I see it.
Am I a fictional character? I don't think
Yeah,
so.
you're a fictional character. It's got a point. You do kind of look like this.
Well, put it up so I can see it too.
That's who you
Oh
look
yeah,
like.
I do look like that.
Yeah. You also have no arms. I don't know how you're smoking these cigars.
I do have a thumb head, but yeah.
That kind of looks like a penis, like some testicles on the bottom and a penis on the top.
Ray, every time I'm on with you, you talk about penis. You something you want
That's
to
all
tell
I
me?
think about. That's all I think about. That's all I think about, man. I think about penis all the time. Thank you, Ozone. Ozone's a good egg. Beloved chatter, Ray, would you say you're easy to work with? Beloved chatter, you hate my guts, dude. I get it. It's fine.
Beloved
I
chatter
don't know.
doesn't hate you. You're not easy to work with. Just say it. Say you're not easy to work with. I'm not easy. To
What
work
am I
with.
working with? A bunch of people that hate my guts, like Chad and Kevin? Like, what am I doing? I went down to AC. I didn't get. They weren't paying me a dime to go to AC. I went down there on my own. I got paid money by other people that liked me, but I didn't. They were not like, hey, let's do this. And I went and I saved their fucking event. As I do. I save their fucking events. They have no appreciation for me. And that's just a fact, Jack. He respects me so much. He's sniping me right now. That's how much he respects me. That's how much fucking respect I get. Not only does not pay me, he tries to take money out of my pocket on top of it. So
He's not trying to take. He needs you, Ray. Kevin's got no content without Ray.
yeah, I know that. Same thing with Chad, apparently. I know that. Angel Quarrel, Ray, hire Jeff Galooly to break Chad's knee. It'll work. Trust me. That's who KB is. That's who Lady KB is. She's going to be Jeff Galooly. I do not. I'll hurt my own knee. Don't worry about it. Give me some time. I'll hurt myself. But thank you, Angel Quarrel. But yeah, and what do I need a referee for? More people taking money out of my pocket because now they got to pay a referee? Like I was going to, what am I getting paid? That's what I want to know. That's where I should start with. What am I getting paid? Obviously, Chad is. What am I getting? Provo's Clown Town is sniping. That's sweet. Everyone's sniping me. Thank you, Shaggy. It wasn't me. Da-da-da. Wasn't me. She left it down on the corner. Wasn't me. Da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Wasn't me. Thank you, Shaggy. Age of Quarrel, Fred Stoller or someone pretend to be Fred Stoller name dropped you on MLC today via text message. That's kind of a confidence booster, right? Shout out to Fred Stoller, who's a good egg. We all like Fred Stoller. Do you know who Fred Stoller is?
Of course, I know who Fred Stoller is.
I like Fred a lot. He was my favorite comic when I was growing up. He's one of
That's why that is that the answer to the problem?
what Fred? You didn't think Fred Stoller was funny? I thought he was hilarious.
I don't know, Ray. Of all the comics in the world that you could choose to admire,
I was a kid.
Fred Stoller.
I was
your
a
favorite
kid.
comic as a kid.
It's like I wasn't that close to my mother growing up. I remember the other day I was talking to her. I said, "Mrs. Stoller." You don't think that's funny? I thought that was hilarious.
It's very funny.
When I was a kid, my older sister would experiment with drugs. She'd get a bunch of pills in her hand and then shove them in my mouth and say, I got a bunch of pills in my hand and say, I wonder what these do. And then she'd shove them in my mouth. I'm sorry. Those are funny jokes. You don't like them? I'm butchering Fred Stoller. My apologies, Fred Stoller. I'm butchering your jokes. I'm butchering them. Alonzo Slugworth Jones. I super chatted your ghost for us. Now you ignore me? I'm not ignoring you. You're right here. Fucking Alonzo Slugworth Jones. Stevie Lou is going to ref. It's a neutral guy. There's no such thing. It's nothing against Stevie Lou. There's no such thing as a ref in a one-on-one basketball game. That's what I'm saying. And he's on Kevin's payroll. Kevin wants me to lose and be embarrassed. So what do you think it's going to be? No, there's no fucking thing as a referee in a one-on-one game. That is stupid. I'll play, and then he could ref the game after the fact. How about that? I'm not fucking... But yes, there's no... I've never seen a one-on-one basketball game where there's a referee, especially one for the guy that's rooting. No, I'm good. Hey, Ray, I get naked and wrestle with you. Hope this helps. Hell yeah, Steve C, I'm down. Let's get naked and wrestle. Would you get naked and wrestle with Steve C?
No.
Who hasn't, right?
Yeah, I'm not getting naked and wrestling with anybody. Nobody wants to see me naked.
Not even Cookie?
Not even Cookie. Got to turn off the lights.
Turn off the lights. When the lights go down in the city. Shaggy, Ray, you need a ref when you're playing for money. I saw White Men Can't Jump. There's no fucking ref. Also, I'm showing up and I'm playing. I'm not fucking putting my life on the line for a fucking pickup basketball game that I fucking wasn't my idea. It's everyone's idea but mine. I get it. I'm showed up to be the fucking joke. I'm showed up to be the butt of the fucking joke. And then you're going to clown me even like, how can we control this even more than what we're already controlling this? I know we're going to get our own guy to ref. It's just so fucking one-sided. The same
I'm
way.
a little insulted, Ray. Yeah, I've been nothing but supportive of you and on your side. And the reason why I suggested a ref was to keep these guys fair. And you think we're doing it to try to fuck you.
There's no such thing as a ref in a one-on-one basketball game. Chad and I can play one-on-one just fine. You don't have a fucking referee.
All right.
And also, if you see one-on-one basketball, it's a little more physical than just regular basketball. Did you see fucking Georgia Messiah versus Brian Scalabrine? Did you see that? It's different. One-on-one basketball is a little more... It's not...
All right, you guys can get close and sweat on each other. I don't care.
Yeah, that's the
I'm
way
just trying to
fucking
keep you
one-on-one...
safe, Ray. And according to ChatGPT, in one-on-one basketball game, having a referee can help ensure fair play and resolve disputes.
I'm not saying it's going to get this physical, but this is how like one-on-one basketball can be sometimes. It's not fucking... There's Brian Scalabrine, the White Mamba versus Georgia Messiah. You call your own fouls like fucking men. Like, see, like that's a foul, clearly, so take it out. Like, that's how it fucking goes. It's not referees technically you can call a foul on like fucking everything. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's not. Yeah. Again, I'm the one that they asked to do this. This wasn't my fucking idea. Now I got to fucking bend down in every rule to them. Get the fuck out of here. Ray, when you're gonna renegotiate with KB, you make him pay. Yeah, he doesn't pay me to go on his show. So, and then he brags about it on top of it. So it's like, yeah, what do I?
Then you go on, right? So who's the fool?
That's me. You're 100% correct. I am the fool in that scenario. I'm the fool on the hill. That is correct. Schmuel middled in a human centipede threesome. Is that true? This is from Dick Fitzwell.
Yeah, but the two women on the other side?
Not two good-looking dudes.
No, that's Ray. That's
Yeah,
not
it was
Schmuel.
me and Dick Fitzwell.
Yeah. You
Me and
guys.
Dick Fitzwell were the two guys. No? Beloved Chatter, I'll be the ref. Played in high school and hate you and Chad. There you go. At least that's more fair. You're not on Kevin Brennan's payroll to fucking throw me under the bus.
And he's a big guy.
Yeah, so there you go. But even Beloved Chatter will admit it's weird to have a referee in a one-on-one basketball game. I've never seen such a fucking thing.
Not if there's money on the line.
It makes no fucking sense. But yeah, I'm not showing up on a podcast every day to say I'm playing. I already did it. You know what? Fucking don't even pay me for doing it. Just pay me for the episodes of MLC I did this year. That's it. Don't even pay me for the basketball game. Just
Why
pay
don't
me
you
for
do
the
both?
episodes I did.
Why don't you get both?
There you go. I'm tired of being your fucking stooge. Like I'm done with it. It's not working for me. It's not working out for me.
Ray, what did I tell you a month or two ago? You got to start thinking you're a headliner. Act like a headliner.
Fuck yeah, I'm a headliner. Shaggy, your pay from MLC kept you above the poverty line. It has. I got $100 all of 2025. A grand total of $100. Thank God for that $100. I bought soup the other day. That was fucking nice. Yeah, you got to have an argument, Shaggy. You got to have an argument. But whatever. I don't get paid for any of the stuff, and now I got to show up. I showed up to AC just to be nice, just to be a team player. I thought I was a team player. I showed up to Atlantic City. I didn't know people were going to pay me for doing 5 minutes of comedy. What do you got to say, Schmuel? Am I not a team player?
I know. I'm thinking that you're like Charlie Brown and Lucy, right? They keep pulling the football away from you, and you keep going back to it.
Yeah, exactly. So that's what I say. Yeah, don't even worry about payment. Just pay me for the past appearances I did on
get
MLC.
paid for the event, man. Get paid.
Right.
Get paid. Start. Like
This.
We sat here and we established that you need to get paid for this. We came up with a number of $500.
Yeah.
And now
all
you're
right.
already backtracking on it.
I'll take $500. There we go.
All right.
That's
Jesus.
actually a great idea. Have Beloved Chatter. Okay, Beloved Chatter could be the ref. He doesn't like me or Chad, so that's fair enough. He's not on Kevin's payroll. I'll be the only one at the event not on Kevin's payroll. Age of Quarrel. Hashtag pay Ray will be our war cry. Pay Ray.
Ray.
Pay Ray. Pay Ray.
Hey, Ray.
Ray, stop doing KB until he pays $100 a show. Agree. You're not my agent, but here's the deal. I don't even care about the money. It's just just show some respect. Like show
You
some
do
respect.
care about the money. That's how he shows respect, is by paying, right?
Everyone but me.
Well, you keep going back on there. So again, who's the fool, right?
It's definitely me. I'm definitely the fool of the whole fucking thing. You definitely got that fucking correct, Schmuel.
I mean, get paid. Look, if it helps you in other ways, that's fine. But if it doesn't help you, then you got to get paid, right? He's paying Chad.
I know he's on
paying Chad,
salary.
he should be paying you.
Someone said he's flying Chad out here to play in this game. So I don't know if that's true or not, but yeah,
Well,
Chad's
it's
getting
cheaper
flown
than
around the country.
paying for those tickets he got, right?
I guess. Ray, what do you think of Schmuel talking to you like you're mentally challenged? Yeah, I don't like that either, Schmuel. You got to fucking cut that out. I'm not mentally challenged. I don't need you talking to me like that.
Right. I'm not talking to you like you're mentally challenged. I'm talking to you like you're inexperienced at business.
I got a fucking MBA, dude. I got more business book knowledge than
Well,
other people.
Then let's put that into action. Let's get paid. Right? You could be like Stuttering John driving around in a Mercedes.
I need a Mercedes, dude.
Should be doing cameos.
Shaggy, Liam said on Provo, KB stopped paying him, so he does MLC less and works another job. That was more adult than whining on a live stream about it. Shaggy, I'm getting pulled into playing this game, which I said I'll play, but I just had to deal with someone lying about me saying I wasn't playing the game when I never said I wasn't playing the basketball game. So, yeah, so that's it. All right, give me $500. I'll be there. There we go. But yeah, just show some fucking respect. You want me for these fucking events, then fucking show me a little fucking respect. That's all I need. A little respect around here. And I don't need Chad lying saying, Ray said he's backing out. I never said that. I get it. You want to do that? So you got an excuse to fuck. I never said I was backing out of the game. So I don't need to hear that. German counter. Maybe if you gave KB the psychic's info like he asked, he'd pay you, but you're a lousy employee. That's not true. I talked to Kevin about that. He knows the reason why one of the people can't do it, but there's another psychic, but he already knows that. That's a real talk we had. So that's what German condor, that's what you don't understand. It's not something that other people see from the sidelines. Like, I need to be in the middle of this. Like, other people have real lives with real jobs and shit where they can't get involved in some of the shit that goes on in the fucking Dabbleverse. So that's a fact, Jack. It's not everyone just sitting clamming around being like, oh, how can I get shit on? This will be great. It's not about that, dude. I told him I'd get him a psychic if he wants a psychic. I told him.
Hasn't Elise been on his show?
Yeah, yes. And that's it. If people go on the show and they don't like it, suddenly it's my fault. It's like, it's like, all right, dude, that's not my fault. All right, we did an hour.
Thing is a little nutty.
Yeah. No, I'll get him a psychic. I said I'd get him a psychic.
So if we're wrapping up here, Ray.
What's up?
What did we establish? We established that you will do the event.
I said I'll do the event.
Play the game. You want $500 to play the game, right?
I would like to get 500. Sure, yes.
Right, and
you're not even 500 for playing the game. Just $500 for back pay of shows that I did.
And if
that's it, and we'll take that.
Get 500 for the game, and then
I don't need back pay. I don't need back pay. Just 500.
500 for the game, and then that you get paid for every show you do now going forward. Whatever he pays other people, that's what he should pay you. You know, sometimes he's not going to make the super chats that he does. So sometimes,
well, here's the deal. Sometimes I don't mind going on the show and not getting paid, but like when I'm sitting there and watching him making a shitload of money, and then like him bragging about not paying me, yeah, that fucking stinks a little bit. I will admit that. So yeah.
But you know, you got to know what you're worth, right?
Yeah. So that's it.
If you're not going to get paid, why spend the time doing it? You could do something else.
Exactly. German kind of Ray's going to back out because the rules to one-on-one basketball are on your phone, which you're charging in a different location. Oh, because my phone's in a different room. That is, so my phone's right here. It's not charging at all, man. All right. I'm going to get on it because I want to watch a fucking national championship game. German Condors, a good egg. I always like him. I even like Shaggy, even though he's like kind of a curmudgeon. But he's all right. Ozone's a good egg, even though he hates me most of the time. Age of Quarrel's the best. Shout out to Age of Quarrel. Beloved Chatters, whichever way the wind blows. I like Steve C. He's a good egg. Alonzo Slugworth Jones, I miss you, buddy. I think you're a good guy. T Gun's all right. Lady KB's all right. There we go. Got another hold. Diablo sandwich, smoking the bandit.
It's a great
Mick,
picture,
he's a
Lady
good
JB.
egg. She's an attractive lady. Mint Diggity's a good man. Harry Dunn's he's all right. He's a good man. Just giving all the shout outs. All right. I love everybody, man. And of course, Gustaf's the MVP. Terry Nee's also an MVP. But I'll be there to respect. And New Jersey Rangers a fucking MVP. All right. I love everyone. Let's be on Patreon. Patreon.com/RayDeVito. Get a membership for Christ's sake, you bastards. All right.
Am I allowed to say my plugs?
Yeah,
So
do your
I'm
plugs.
at-
My fault.
I'm at
My
Buckman Schmuel on Twitter and at Schmuel Buchman on YouTube, and I'm probably going to go live in the next 5 minutes, just for the hell of it, because Ray got me started, and now I'm ready to chit chat.
Yeah,
See
man.
you, Ray. Thanks for having me on, buddy.
See you
Get
later,
paid.
punks.
Pay Ray. Pay Ray.
All right.
Pay Ray.
Thanks,
Pay
boy.
Ray.
All right. Peace,
Pay
everybody.
Ray. Pay Ray. Pay Ray. Pay Ray.